Let me guess. You just bought a Burks pump and need to know how to install it. Well, you're in the right place. I'm going to show you how to install a Burks CT Series turbine pump. Let's get started. We estimate that installation of the pump should take 45 minutes to an hour and a half. We give it a 3 out of 4 screwdrivers on our difficulty scale. When you first unpackage your pump, you're going to want to check a few things. Locate and read through your service manual. Along with this video, the manual is going to give you a basic overview of everything you need to know before installing your pump. Next, check to see that the motor shaft rotates freely. Do this by inserting an Allen wrench, a small screwdriver, or even a small piece of metal into the hole on the shaft, and then rotate the shaft back and forth like this. Also, now's a good time to do a basic scan of all the parts on the pump, just to make sure that nothing is loose or has become broken during shipping. No sense in hooking up a broken or defective pump. If everything looks good, the next thing you're going to want to check is what voltage the pump is set at. Our pumps can be wired for either a high or a low voltage. Most of our pumps come pre-wired to operate at 230 volts, but you can verify this by locating the yellow sticker on the surface of the motor housing. There's also a large motor label on the side. The left side lists the motor's operating characteristics, and on the lower right-hand side is a connection diagram that shows you how to wire the inside for either high or low voltage feeds. To adjust the voltage and wire the unit, simply remove the back cover of the motor. Then reposition the wire connections to match the desired voltage setting. This is what it should look like for a high voltage setting. And this is what it should look like for a low voltage setting. You're now ready to pipe in your pump. Now is also a good time to review where the pump will be installed. Make sure it's not going to be under a leaky water tank or valve. The motor is not waterproof, and any water that comes into contact with it could damage the circuit boards and severely limit the life of the motor. Before installing, the power lines must be shut off, your boiler and pipeline should be down and cooled off, and the gate valve leading to and from the pump must be closed. For piping recommendations and precautions, refer to the diagram in your manual. It is highly recommended to install a strainer in connection with the water feed going to the pump. This will keep unwanted particles and debris from ruining the moving parts within the liquid side of the pump. As with all pumps, you are never to run the pump dry. Make sure the pump is primed, meaning water is added to the inlet prior to turning the pump on. Once you've piped in your pump, you will need to hardwire it to your facility's electrical feed. This is done through the port on the side, which can be revealed by removing the rubber grommet. Attach your power wires, white or neutral wire on the port number 1, and black or hot wire on port number 2. You are almost ready to start your pump. To prime your pump, first open the gate valve on the discharge line, followed by the gate valve on the suction end. You are finally ready to turn on the power to your pump motor and start up your Burks CT Series turbine pump. And remember, if you already have a Burks pump and need replacement parts, you can shop for them right here at cleanersupply.com. We're here to help. See you next time.